7A2 full-size TAC2 high capacity in 10mm. Start with overall dimensions. Total length is 8.75 inches. The width is 1.313 inches. The height is 5.5 inches. This model has a 5-inch bull barrel with a full-length guide rod. It is a steel slide and frame on this firearm. Comes in at 2.9 pounds unloaded, which really helps with 10mm recoil. It has a plastic mainspring housing, which is about the only piece of plastic on the gun. It has a parkerized finish with G10 grips. They're exclusive to Rock Island high-capacity firearms, which is a bummer, so it's really hard to find grips for this gun. But you can find them. They're standard VZ grips. They're made by VZ, and there are people that make them. So you kind of get the standard colors for the grips. The capacity is 16+1 with a 16-round mag that is shared with the 40 Smith & Wesson version. There is some debate if para-ordnance mags will fit in this gun. I stick with factory mags. I'm not even try to risk getting mags that aren't going to work. Firearm has a very ample mag well. Makes quick reloads much easier. On this weapon, we have a front fiber optic sight and adjustable rear sight for windage and elevation. It has a skeletonized trigger and hammer, and ambidextrous safeties that are very positive. This trigger on this one has a little up and down movement, but it also has adjustable for over travel. As you see, it is clear. The trigger is very little take up, crisp. The release, a short reset and release. When I picked this firearm up, it had a severe failure speed issue. Contacts Arms Corps, within the next day they had a packing slip available for me, sent it back to them. Within 2 weeks, it was sent back to me. No muss, no fuss. And I believe they cleaned up the chamber and ramp on it. But, I mean, there wasn't even a question. It was just there and back and without any problems. Since the repair, I've put about 500 rounds through it without any incidents. And I'll show you some clip of the malfunction. And here are some clips of going through various ammunitions after the repair. First up, Remington 180 grain full metal jacket. Next up, 180 grain flat points. Up next, 115 grain Underwood's Extreme Defenders. MSRP on the Rock Island high capacity 10mm is $798. I found it online for as low as $611. Overall, I am satisfied with this firearm after the repairs. It's pleasant to shoot. The double stack with the very thin grips, it's really not much wider than a standard 1911, so it's very comfortable in the hand. The weight tames the 10mm. I use this as my EDC because I live in bear country, so I want 10mm with high capacity because we still have people issues. Thanks for your time. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. Also, please join us at the reloadersnetwork.com and Headspace at the Reloaders Network for the social media for like-minded firearm and reloading enthusiasts. Have a great day.